talk about a showdown. It's Taco Bell versus Del Taco. Let's taco about that.
Good mythical morning.
Everybody likes to think that America runs on Dunkin' and sacrifices their firstborn son to Ronald McDonald. But the unsung heroes are the meat, cheese, and bean bonanzas going on over there at the Taco Bell and the Del Taco.
And they've been engaged in a Mexican fast food feud that might be the fiercest one that we've featured on Food Feuds. Del Taco hit at Taco Bell hard when Jared Cove LD tweeted, Del Taco is confirmed superior to Taco Bell. And Del Taco simply responded with this gif.
I got you.
Ooh, that's some Ariana Belgrande size shade.
Then, Tomas Isn't Funny posted a pic of his less than satisfactory Taco Bell meal with the caption, Taco Bell, wow, I got less than a tablespoon of meat and cheese. What is happening? And then followed with, this is after I begged my girlfriend to go to Taco Bell instead of Del Taco, but you know what? Maybe she was right. To which Del Taco simply replied, she is always right.
And of course, when Taco Bell retired their Mexican pizza, everybody went nuts. So Taco Bell slid in with their Ghosted by the Bell campaign, where they introduced their new line of Crunchtadas, which they gave away for free, apparently, hoping to get fans to cross over to the Del side.
All right, so there's no doubt there's a lot riding on today's episode. So who'll get the clout? The Del or the Bell? It's time for Food Feuds, Taco Bell versus Del Taco. We're gonna taste and compare the most iconic menu items from each restaurant head to head and then rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, except in one particular round when we're gonna be trying something a little bit different.
The restaurant with the most points will be named the Mexican Mommy and will win a chance to sponsor a future GMM episode.
All right, where's our favorite soon-to-be married couple? Bring in the first items.
I think favorite is a very strong word.
Hey,
There we
it's
go.
me.
It is you.
It's Del Taco Dirk. Always with the alliteration, huh?
Hey, Dirk.
So this is your carne asada epic scrambler burrito for $4.79.
All
It's
right.
got carne asada, hash brown sticks, it's got cheddar cheese, it's got scramble, it's got pico de gallo, and it's got zesty red sauce.
But we got no Patty. Where's Patty?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, sorry, hey. Hi, Taco Bell Patty.
Hey.
This is your Taco Bell Grande Toasted Breakfast Burrito for $2.79. It's got eggs, steak, potato bites, 3 cheeses, and only tomato in yours, Rit. So no tomato in that one.
Yes, Patty, thank you.
So sorry I'm late, but I'm like, Dirk, I'm like late. I'm late. Like, I think we should talk. Like, I'm late.
Oh, you need me to cover your shift or something? Is that...
No!
That's not what she means, Dirk.
Do you have a surprise for me, or what are you trying to say?
Well, that's one way of putting it.
That got very heavy very fast.
Let's cut these in half, just so we can see the cross section. I mean, the Del Taco one is
a lot smaller.
substantially.
But do you need that much?
This is Del Taco, bigger.
Oh, that's Del Taco?
Yes, and it's bigger. So let's start over here.
I don't see any tomatoes.
Oh, there's only tomatoes all over that one.
Patty, you know, Patty's,
Yes, let's
there's a
switch
lot
it.
going on in her
Yeah.
life right
Yeah.
now.
She's running late.
Yeah, right. I mean, she can't keep up with
Dang
things
it.
right now.
I've never had this. A lot of bacon bits in this bite.
Bacon bits is a little misleading because bacon bits, I think of like the stuff Bacos, like the crunchy ones that used to come over to my house and steal.
It seems like real bacon.
It's like super finely chopped bacon. It tastes pretty
very
good.
salty. Let's go with this huge monster. It looks better.
There's a lot. Oh, and the real steak situation here.
Mm-hmm. This is dramatically better than Taco Bell.
Man, I mean, even the sauce is better.
Why have I never had this? All right, let's go back to Taco Bell and give it a rating just to start off with.
If I was like going on just out on a weekend trip, had to stop and get a breakfast burrito, and I want to stop at Taco Bell and just pick this up, I would be satisfied with my meal, but not having known that this exists, you know?
I'll give
it a 5.
I'm giving it a 3. I don't think it's good.
Like, that means you do not like it.
The bacon's not even good. If the bacon was good, it would be okay, and it doesn't have to be steak. But this steak over here, they're doing it right. They're doing this right.
That is very, very solid. I'm going to give this an 8. It's not
7.
perfect, but
I'm giving it a 7.
It's really good. Okay.
This is a big round.
So Dirk,
Yes.
I'm late, and I might be hosting a visitor that's related to both of us.
We're related?
No!
Oh, ugh, that would be bad.
I'm not going to be the one that's
Dirk is, he needs help.
All right.
On red side is Taco Bell's chicken taco in a soft shell for $2.14 and a beef taco in a crunchy shell for $1.29. And then on link side is Del Taco's chicken taco in a soft shell for $1.39 and a beef taco in a crunchy shell for 79 cents.
So we're doing a lot of different kinds of tacos and we're doing the same taco combinations to kind of cover the taco gamut at both places.
Yeah, sounds like my 20s.
Oh, and ours are getting a little soggy. I'm going to get rid of some of that lettuce.
Well, okay, are you gonna hold the fact that this taco is falling apart against?
I'm gonna try not to, but
Because it would have been crunchy if we had got it just straight up.
I mean it's crunchy on the edge.
I like the bite of that meat and the seasoning.
That meat is good.
The meat is good.
You've had it your whole life, and
I have.
it just makes you comfortable.
And this
then
is a go-to for me.
chicken soft taco.
Yeah. That's just a solid taste. Super nostalgic for me, I gotta admit that.
You've eaten it your whole life. There's no Del Taco in North Carolina.
We don't even know what that means.
So now,
I think it just means the taco. So this taco held up better,
maybe it just, we didn't have to go as far for
but
it.
we're not gonna hold that against it. Oh, completely different flavor profile on the meat. I don't think it's as good. It's a little blander. It's significantly less meat.
Let's just compare these meats.
Compare these meats.
Crap, I'm just gonna have to hold it in my hand. You see how much lighter the Taco Bell meat is.
I don't care. It tastes.
And it's a
Twice
that's
as good.
because got a lot more seasoning.
It's got a lot more seasoning. It's twice as good in my mind.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna put this all back over there.
Now,
Yeah, so the hard shell, definitely Taco Bell's coming out
let's see what they got going
ahead.
on here.
But let's
Well,
compare
just eat
the.
it.
Now that I'll show you, the chicken is a bit more all over the place. It's not as chopped. You got the choppiness versus the shreddiness.
I like a shredded chicken in general, but again, the meat flavor coming from the Taco Bell taco is twice as good. Tortilla, other ingredients, they kind of match in both places. I don't think there's a giant difference. Again, I would eat these and be happy. I don't hate these.
I don't know, dude. The Del Taco chicken taco is something to pause about.
Those are solid tacos. I'm gonna give the Taco Bell tacos an 8. I actually feel that strongly about them.
Taco Bell beef is dramatically better, but the Del Taco chicken for me is dramatically better.
Okay, well, what do you give Taco Bell?
Which makes me want to tie them up.
Okay.
Overall, I'm gonna give them both an 8. 8 and then an 8 over here.
Wow, so you really like both of them.
I mean, I think they each have a standard in my mind.
Okay.
Chicken standard, beef standard.
I'm going with
or a
an 8.
taco.
For Taco Bell and a 6. I still like them. They're better than not good, but they're not my favorite.
Are you looking to live moss or feed the beast? Well, go to the Mythical Kitchen channel because the Kitcheneers have some exciting things to share this week and you don't want to miss it. Mythical Kitchen channel.
Yeah.
What we got?
There you go.
This one's got tomatoes.
So just tell me who the visitor is, because like if there's a visitor, then I can make my famous hot dog water noodle soup that people love. So
Oh man.
I don't understand you sometimes.
Water noodle soup.
On red side is Taco Bell's Nachos Bel Grande for $3.59, and on link side is Del Taco's Queso Loaded Nachos for $3.99.
The cheese, everything about these is different. Like, look at the color of the cheese, the color of the meat.
Well, we know that their beef is a winner.
That nacho cheese, though, I don't get Taco Bell nachos.
Yeah, I've never had
This
it.
has got like the nacho, like classic nacho cheese, which I'm just not a huge fan of.
It's got a strange flavor that I'm reacting negatively to.
Not excited about that.
Yeah, I can't come up with anything positive to say. There's beans in it.
Yeah, the beans are okay.
What have they done?
Well, they put jalapenos on it. That's one thing.
And then
you could request those.
their queso is a like sandy color. It blends in with the tortilla.
Oh, this is not really coming together here.
I mean, the jalapenos give it quite a punch.
This is 2 rounds in a row where they've done a little bit less.
I don't understand the cheese situation, even in the close-up on the Del Taco. Maybe because the Taco Bell is so bright.
Well, I got hair in my mouth,
it's
Stevie,
like
so-
it's a queso that is the same color as the chip, so it kind of blends in, and then you got this sour cream shell that's happening.
I like the flavor profile of the Del Taco
Pretty disappointed.
significantly more, to be honest with you, but they just didn't quite do enough for me. 4.
I'm gonna give Taco Bell a 3. And then I'm only gonna edge them out a little bit. Still not happy, but I'm going with a 4 for the Del Taco.
I'm moving up to a 5 for the Del Taco because I like what they tried. They just didn't try enough.
This side has no tomato.
Thank you.
Make eye contact with me. Listen, listen.
These are
We might have a permanent roommate soon. It's not a bearded dragon. Don't get excited. I promise. I told you no more lizards.
It's never a lizard. Never.
burritos.
Yes. On red side is Taco Bell's Burrito Supreme with guacamole for $4.49.
Yeah.
And on link side is Del Taco's Macho Combo Burrito with guacamole for $6.44.
Look at how much bigger it is.
What are you doing with my burrito, man?
I'm just showing. You sure that's yours?
I'm gonna.
Just
I'll cut both
show
of these.
how much bigger it is.
Growing up now at Taco Bell is I would get a chicken soft taco and a burrito supreme. So this is like the second part of my special meal, I'd call it.
Special meal.
Y'all got my special meal?
I mean, everything has blended together
You don't
into
want-
a mush.
The last thing I ever did was cut my burritos in half at Taco Bell because this is not.
Yeah,
that's not what they're known.
You
for.
don't want to see it.
You just want to eat it.
Very soupy.
It's his own thing. You can't think like this is like pre-Chipotle.
You can't expect it to be an actual burrito.
It's not. It's a totally different thing. It's
It
like,
is not. It's soup.
This is back when we only had microwave burritos to compare it to. You know what I'm saying?
Is there meat in here?
Yeah, a little bit, but mostly beans is the part that I like.
Just slurp it out.
I call it the burrito suck.
Okay. These are so much bigger. I mean, we're getting to like what you would expect, and I can actually see. That has tomatoes. Well, I'll leave that. I mean, this has got actually pieces of stuff.
There's
hanging
lots of
out.
meat coming out. I just don't like their meat.
There's no need
I
to
don't like their
chew
ground
any
beef.
of this. Just put it in your mouth and swallow.
Do it.
I did.
I'm sorry. It is bigger. It's not as good. I don't like their beef. I just don't like their meat as much.
I mean, at least I can feel that there's meat in it.
This tastes so much better to me.
When I just suck the innards out of it, that's because it's just beans.
I like the burrito supreme. I'm giving it an 8 because it is what it is. It's not trying to be something it's not.
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay, well you can do whatever you want to.
And then the Del Taco, I'm also gonna give it a 4.
I actively don't like it. I'm giving it a 4.
Patty, if someone is moving in, then we have to clear out the room with the Power Man 5000 shrine. And where are we gonna put it? You tell me. You tell me.
Having a baby, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what's happening, Dirk. You're gonna be a father.
On red side is Taco Bell's Beef Crunch Wrap for $3.89. And on link side is Del Taco's Queso Beef Crunch Tada for $2.
Okay, so it's a little apples to oranges here, but there's some crunchiness inside of this. I'm gonna do a pull.
I'd be careful with a pull. Well, I guess it's been out long enough.
It's been out so long that it's not as crunchy. Again, we're not holding that against it. Taco Bell got that beef, got that crunch wrap, I mean, that is just a nice little presentation there.
This is not my go-to.
There is nacho cheese in this, I
It's
think.
okay.
The cheese is good in this.
Look how much cheese is on.
Oh, this is heavy.
Look at that. I'm just gonna turn this into a taco, boy.
I'm gonna go straight to the middle, and then I'm still gonna eat it as the chef intended.
I mean, the crunch wrap is kind of an institution in and of itself.
Now, I think the beef tastes better right now.
The Del Taco situation feels like a lower form life form. You know what I'm saying? Like after millions of years of taco evolution, this is better just because I'm on this evolution. God.
I'm gonna give this a 6. It's a crunch wrap.
Okay, I'm giving it a 5.
Oh, you really?
Trevor's upset.
So it's the more evolved.
It's more because I'm giving this a 2.
Oh, really? I don't think this is that bad. I'm gonna give it a 4. But it's not great either, which is why I gave it a 4. And now I'm getting choked up.
Yeah.
Dessert time. All right, what do we have here? What?
Now it's just become silent treatment.
On red side is Taco Bell's Cinnabon Delights for $1.29, and on
Okay.
Lakeside is Del Taco's Donut Bites for $1.
Feels like a little bit of a copycat situation.
Yeah, who came first, you know, and who's leaving later?
Now, one of the things to note about this round, we've taken some of your collective feedback. We do read the comments. And we're only going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 5 because you don't really go to these places for dessert. So we don't feel like we should weight dessert as much as we're weighting tacos, for instance. And so we're kind of developing a new scale here because sometimes something like dessert could all of a sudden, a really great dessert could make a taco restaurant better than another one. It's
But
like,
they're neither one of them dessert restaurants.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I've eaten half of that, and I'm going to eat the other half later.
Oh,
Now
oh,
there's
a
an
little squirt or
icing
something in there.
gusher in there.
What was that little squirt?
It's a gusher, man. It's a
No, you're getting choked up about it, aren't you? That's
Very
excellent.
good.
That might be a perfect dessert.
cinnamony, sugary, gushing.
Oh man, if you're gonna copy something, at least put a little squirt of something in there.
Ain't no gush in there.
It tastes good though. It just doesn't have the little wet part.
Yeah. Wow. These are
Man,
these are a national treasure.
that's so good. Coming back
bring
to that,
Nick Cage in here. Let him sniff it out,
I don't even know where it's from, but I give it a 5
because that's all you can do.
because that's all I can do. See, I said it with oomph.
Mm-hmm. And we know they're a little bit old. What if they came right off the line?
Man.
I'm gonna give it a 5 as well.
Now, if I didn't know these existed and you gave me those, I'd be like, I'll eat a whole bag of that.
Yeah, but then if somebody told you, did any of them gush?
They didn't gush. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's still a good dessert.
I agree. I'm giving it a 3. And I'm looking for the gush wherever I go.
Okay, that brings our final totals to Taco Bell 64, Del Taco 58. Taco Bell takes it home.
Del Taco, you had a great start with your breakfast, but Taco Bell came in with the high quality, tasty beef
Yeah, they did.
and a Cinnabon collab to boot.
So, Taco Bell, you are officially the Mexican mommy, and you have won the right to sponsor an episode of Good Mythical Morning.
Patty, do you just want us to talk to Dirk for you and explain it?
Don't.
No, I appreciate that. It's actually okay. It was a false alarm. I am now currently down with my monthly sickness. Ooh,
Oh, you got your period.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's
So
do it.
he, all right.
Now Dirk understands.
I have a lot more
Work on your
period jokes if you want.
skills. Let's just, no, I think we've had quite a morning.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey Ren Link, I'm Anthony from China. I just arrived in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm about to start my freshman year of engineering at NC State University, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Go Pack.
Yeah.
Love
Go
it,
Pack.
man. Do great. You can do it.
That's your college advice?
You got this.
Do great, man.
Do great, and then dedicate it all to us.
Right. Click the top link to watch us take the which mythical crew member are you based on your fast food preferences? You just watch it. It'll be great.
And to find out whether the Catholic's gonna land.
I think we got this one. I think we got this in the bag.
I don't think you have anything in your bag. Your cart is empty, honey.